Here again with Marco at the Hidden Lotus. And you know, GYFITNESS just brought in a bench assist called the Bench Blaster. And we thought, who not better to demonstrate this that has the knowledge in powerlifting than our good friend Mark. So Mark, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so here we got the Bench Blaster. It comes in different sizes. All right. This here is the extra large, but we got, you know, small, medium, large, extra large, or an extra large. So a lot of the females are able to, you know, the smaller framed human beings, if I may, are able to use it as well and properly. All right.
How do you put it on?
So to put it on, you got these two holes, which actually you put your arms through, and then, you know, you want it to be upright with you, so you're actually able to read it the opposite way, right? So here, now when I put it on, okay, I'm gonna go over a few things. For the taller people, okay, we're not talking about like 6 feet up, 6 feet and up, that have like longer limbs. You want to put the Bench Blaster, and I might need your assist with this, coach.
Yep.
All the way up. All the way up, basically, when you're coming here. Yeah.
All the way up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, actually we'll just leave it there. But yeah, so all the way up, right? And those are mostly for the taller people. For people like myself, I'm like 5'7", 5'8" on a good day, whatever. I'll have it around my elbows, just about touching my triceps here. Okay. All this activates is when you have the bench coming down, it actually helps to rebound from the bottom and up. Now, a few notes to take when why you want to use a Bench Blaster. This is not one of those where you bench all the time with it. All right, this is an assist tool. So with the Bench Blaster, it's a great assist tool for a lot of the people that have shoulder injuries, or, you know, a lot of upper portion injuries that just they can't bench anymore because it's sore, or they've had big injuries where they tore their cuffs. And what this does is it actually helps to eliminate a lot of the pressure when you're benching. So with that being said, the proper way to actually bench with this on is few things is it helps to keep it helps you to reinforce your form. So when you're actually coming down, you're actually pulling the weight down with you, and at the same time you're actually activating the Bench Blaster itself. But the focus on that is you're actually bringing your elbows close to you, allowing you to focus on that form, and it's helping you to rebound and back up. This device actually helped me to get to my 400 plus bench. And that way, I walk around at 175 at the moment. And the reason why I say this is it helped me to actually break through my plateaus when I was like at 350. The proper way to actually use or incorporate this with your training is, you know, at the end of your bench sessions, you want to, you know, hit a few sets with this at like, you know, mid to high reps. I usually typically keep this around, you know, 5, no more than 5 reps at like a 70% of my max. And I say 70% of my max is because if you're benching at a heavy weight, right, and you can only do that for 3 reps, this is going to allow you to hit at least 5 to 6, you know, easily. And this is actually a great tool to overload a lot of your training programs. And so what we'll do is, when my team actually utilizes the Bench Blaster, we will typically bench with it maybe once every 2 weeks to help us to kind of make sure we're not stagnant on our benching blocks. Yeah.
So does this kind of help with like I guess being able, like you said, you do it maybe once or twice a week, but does it help your team to like kind of get over that limit that they have, so that they can add some extra poundage on the bench?
Yeah.
So that they can kind of create that muscle-mind-weight connection, so that they kind of can feel the weight.
Yep.
They can kind of get used to that.
Yes.
And then it's just going to help you progressively get better in the bench press.
Yeah. A lot of people, you know, they're afraid to bench, or they're afraid to go heavy because they've never felt that weight, and you know, they're especially with bench, you know, you see a lot of videos and injuries where people tear their cuffs, and you know, they're no longer benching anymore, and they don't ever want to test their limits. This is actually a great helping or assist because like I said earlier, it helps to keep the pressure off of your shoulders and your upper arms when you're benching. The biggest mindset to this is, a lot of is overloading. So this is going to be a great overload. A lot of people, some people, they don't know what this device is, and they'll think, oh, it's cheating or it's taking away from your gains. It's not. It's actually helping you to bench safely. Do it the way, if you do it correctly, or the way to incorporate correctly is not to rely on this as your main bench tool. It's like wearing a belt when you're lifting. You have times where you're not going to wear a belt to help you grow, help you strengthen your core for those heavy lifts. So that's the same basic concept with this. So you want to make sure you incorporate this, towards the ending of your lifts, or to help you overload to get past that hump.
Awesome. Do you think this is something that a bodybuilder could incorporate into their training program?
Oh, definitely, yes. Yeah, especially like if you are doing, reps or sets for reps. You're doing 10 to 12 reps. This will help you to continue and add more sets to your reps.
Okay. Well, you know what? Thanks, Mark. That was very educational, very informational. How about we go ahead and push some weight?
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys.
So I'm gonna show you how the bench blaster is, how to incorporate it and use it properly. So what we're gonna do here, I have my athlete Shan. She's gonna help me here. You want to have a spotter just in case, especially like when you have to unrack. It's very awkward, especially if like you're a wide bencher and you got to set up that way. For me, I'm kind of narrow, so it's fine. But if you're wide, you definitely want a spotter to help you out, to lift you off, right? So we're gonna come here. We're gonna get a position. She's gonna help me out. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this above my chest, and what's gonna happen is when I'm about to do my rep, okay, I'm gonna actually pull the weight down with me. So that's how you do it. If you don't do it, if the weight is too light, it'll just stay here, and it won't be utilized correctly. So you have to bring it down. From here, now you're activating it. So after it's activated, it'll help you last up. Okay, so in real time, it's gonna look like this. Just like that. One more time, bring it down. Here, bring in the weight, bring in your elbows close to your body, and back up. Few things to keep in mind when you're using this bench blaster is when you come down, you want to make sure that you're bringing in your elbows towards your body. So it's also helping you to activate the assist, right? And the secondly, when you're coming up, it's helping you to utilize more of your triceps and taking the load off of your shoulders.
All right, guys. Well, thanks, Mark, for demonstrating the bench blaster from GY Fitness. And don't forget to come visit the Hidden Lotus. Come check out Mark if you guys are interested in powerlifting. You guys just gotta come by, man, because he got some amazing equipment in here, and he got amazing athletes too. So come check him out. The bench blaster is available online at www.gyfitness.org, and use Mark's code to get a discount. What's your code, Mark?
The Hidden Lotus.
There you go, guys.
Easy to remember. Yep.
Yeah, easy one. See you guys soon.